I would agree with all that. Or right, like you have a stereotype of someone right until they walk in the room and like that is your doctor, or who is that? Oh wait, that's so and so. I love their music, or that's just I just it's the same person, and your whole opinion just changed within a matter of one because you know one thing about them now. So I
Exactly.
thought it was a powerful. And when you were growing your beard too, I mean, it sounds like some of that, not in a bad way, was just rebellion of the like, I'm so sick of everyone weighing in and having an opinion on everything I do after going through an experience where people, you were not controlled. I mean, maybe that's a wrong word, but you were part of the show and a network. It was just kind of like, it's my time now. Like, I just need a break, right? I mean, I don't want to put
Exactly.
words in your mouth, but that's kind of the sense I got as well.
Yeah, it was a healthy expression of that. I think there's a lot of harmful ways to go about being rebellious, but I felt like growing out a beard was just like a peaceful protest. It's like I'm gonna do this, and when people ask about it, it gives me an opportunity to talk about my truth, and that's kind of what I used it for.
And in coming into your own, and now you say, like you're authentically yourself, like, did the actual process of The Bachelor, like, it sounds like it really helped you and prepared you to kind of write this book because you already bared your soul in a lot of ways. Like, did The Bachelor change you as a person and like everything you went through as far as like, I just have to be authentic to myself? Or were you kind of there just in terms of working out your own stuff before, if that makes any sense?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, The Bachelor helped in a major way, and it's disappointing for not only someone like myself, but former leads and participants in the show that had this like negative connotation towards the experience, just based on how they were exploited or how they were used and how they were portrayed, whatever, because it's such a in the moment, such a fun experience. Like everyone's growing, everyone's learning. You're learning about yourself. You're having to talk about things and be vulnerable. And um, I think that there's a healthy way to go about using that energy and content that you're pulling out of these people that's more in line with telling an authentic story opposed to being exploitative. And that's why you see so many people from the franchise being like, oh, I don't want to be associated. And it's sad because there's so many good people that have come out of it that like no longer want to be like, oh, like I don't want to be bachelor this, I don't want to be bachelor that. Like, and I get it. Like it sucks because it was a cool experience. Like I met freaking Rachael on it, who I love. I met a bunch of incredible women. I met uh friends from past seasons. I connected with former bachelor bachelorettes. Like an incredible community and ecosystem to be a part of. And because of a couple bad actors, it's like shameful to associate with it because it's like you don't want to be one of those people. So
Do you think that's like reality TV in general, or is there something unique about The Bachelor and just the way, it's rolled out to the world that it's maybe more unique to that?
no, it's not reality TV. I think when people say that, it's a cop out because there's a bunch of different verticals that you can go to experience whatever you want to experience. If you want to go, you can go watch Love is Blind. You can go watch The Ultimatum. You can go watch 90 Day Fiance. You can go watch Too Hot to Handle, F Boy Island, like whatever genre of like drama or like intensity or like sexuality you're looking for, go find it. But like something like The Bachelor that's rooted on like wholesomeness and like a love story that's like getting away from that now with all the nonsense, it's like it's frustrating, because there's something there. And like instead of chasing like, these other like shows that are going off, like double down on like what brought people in initially and like you'll be fine. So
Right. Like it's not, the title isn't F Boy Island or Love is Blind. Like
no,
it's,
don't make it that. It's The
yeah.
Bachelor, Bachelorette. It's Bachelor in Paradise. Like just like find your niche and like don't chase something else.
I see that your reality TV. Do you watch all these shows and do you watch any other reality TV shows?
Um, so just with being a part of it, like being a lead on the show, you just get thrown into that ecosystem. So like I have friends that were on other reality TV shows. I have friends that were on other dating shows, and like the way that those people are portrayed, everyone has this idea of these people like, oh, these people are like horrible people or these people are crazy. Like they're just like everybody else. And like knowing that, that's why it's so frustrating when I see these like narratives floating around when it's like, but again, you go on certain shows to have certain type of experiences. And I long-winded answer, but to answer your question, it's hard not to. It's all over the place, and it's so like it's such a tire fire. Like you're not gonna. How can you like not watch like when someone's like a 90 Day Fiance type show or like something that just has like such suspense and like such buzz around it, and like these clips that are being pulled and like shared on social. It's like I don't want to be in the dark on this. Like this is hilarious. Like I want to watch this. So they're doing something right if everyone's talking about it, you know.
And some of the titles, you're just like, okay, like FY Island, like I don't really even need to see a clip. Like just sign me up and like buy me the subscription for the whole season. And like I
Right?
will, right? Same with 90 Day Fiance. I'm like, this is literally the most brilliant concept in the entire world. Like, what did we do before this?
Right.
What about like, does Rachel watch like Real Housewives? Does she suck you into any of that stuff, or is she not? I mean, I'm just assuming as a straight man, you don't watch Real
No,
Housewives.
I honestly don't mind Real Housewives because I'm a big fan of Andy Cohen. So, you know, he's someone who covers a lot of that stuff. And, you know, being on Dancing with the Stars, I'm really close with Kenya now, who is a Real Housewife. Again, you just get pulled into that ecosystem, and I'm friendly with a handful of those people. And so it's fun to know these people as people and then to see their lives portrayed on, you know, reality TV. And it's like, it's an exciting place to be in, to have both vantage points, you know.
Well, you know, 2 days before your brilliant book comes out, The Real House, your friend Kenya Moore is back on our Bravo screens, The Real Housewives of
Yeah,
Atlanta. So you can just get ready to watch the new season.
I can't wait. Yeah, no, she's been active. I'm very excited for that season. She's gonna play a key role in that.
Out of everyone you were on Dancing with the Stars with, like, what was it about Kenya that just kind of drew you to her?
Her realness, you know, like she just was. We just related on a bunch of different stuff, like, and you can insert Kenya for any of the stars. I mean, it was just such a out of body experience, like being around, you know, a Melora Hardin, like someone I grew up watching and like admiring, and then like sharing the stage with her, and then like, you know, Amon Shumpert, you know, who went on to freaking win it all, like someone who I played as Amon on 2K, like I've watched him play basketball for years. I listened to Jimmy Allen's music. I watched Suni on the, like, it's all these people that you respect and admire, and then you're having this interaction and relationship with them as people, and it just changes your perspective on everything. So yeah, but yeah, Kenya, I mean, she's just a real one. So whenever you are around someone who is authentic and real and not fake in a world where there's so much of that, you just gravitate towards those type of people.